calling out my name. For you. To you than me. Free. I'm not your closet freak. See me? Don't know me. Everybody. Closet freak. Freak. I'm not your closet freak. Bam, 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 bam. Brain. Closet freak. I'm not the picky street. You don't see me. Be your closet freak. Yo, welcome, everybody. What's up? This is your boy, Food Junkie. And baby, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is slept well. Baby, when I woke up this morning, I went from one dream into a fantasy, baby. These streets are on fire early in the afternoon. First, let me start by saying this. Full disclosure. There you go right there, baby. My dream boat. The person I dream about. The person I love. The person that got me going this morning. Y'all, full disclosure. Full motherfucking disclosure. Just letting you guys know. I, too, am in love with Miss Deanna Irving. Your boy, Food Junkie, too, is in love with Miss Deanna Irving. Let me show you how I know I'm in love with Miss Deanna Irving. I had a dream about her last night, and when I woke up, my fantasy was realized. Yes, Miss Deanna Irving was in my dreams. And when I woke up to her doing what she does best. Dragging motherfuckers, skull dragging motherfuckers on these YouTube streets. Oh, yes. And in my dream, basically she was doing the same thing. She was skull dragging motherfuckers through the Walmart. Oh, yes. But did I not call it yesterday when I said say less? When I said say less, this is what I'm talking about. Like I said, I won't call myself a prophet. I won't call myself any of that stuff. But no, for real, God has touched me. God has given me foresight, fortitude, no foreskin, but foresight. And when I was saying say less last night, I didn't know, why. I mean, I had an inkling of why I was saying it was not. But like I said last night, Nixie Nix, I'm silly, baby. Everything can't be serious all the time. But yeah, the point is, people on these YouTube streets say way too much. They talk about things, say things, call people's names way too much, expecting not to get responded to. They ask questions and expect not to be responded to. They do things, throw out names, and expect not to be responded to. Not everyone on these YouTube streets respond the same. Not everyone on these YouTube streets go by the rules that you have governed or proclaimed for yourself, which means anyone and everyone can catch it. Like I always say, no one is above the raft. No one is above a good cussing out. No one is above a good skull drag. You come at people, they have every right to defend themselves however they choose to see fit. Some choose to be quiet and ignore you, ice you out, black you out, activate on that ass. And then there's others that will use their words to cut you like a hot knife through cold butter. And then some people will just use this skill to address you and have a conversation with you. Hello, everyone that came into the chat. You guys, welcome, you guys. I mean, y'all was dancing when y'all was coming in, so I appreciate it. And all the ones who just came in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. And I watched a little video this morning. I felt some kind of way about it. I felt a little shade. Like I said, I catch things when people think that they are being slick and clean. No, baby. I catch stuff. I see things. I don't comment on everything that I see and that I catch because it's not worth it. Not every battle is meant to be fought. Not every battle is meant to be addressed. When the actions is so egregious to where it touches my spirit, at that point, I will address you. But keep it cute, and I'll keep it cute. Come at me sideways, you won't see me coming, period. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, you guys, I saw what happened. Miss Deanna let people know. Fuck a porch, fork a yard, fuck a street. Let's just have a conversation. Answer my question. What's up, I'm Liney's baby? How you doing? Yeah. And thing is, normally when she addressed people it's because they have addressed her first and touched her first and said something about her first and said her name first. And even then, she don't do it right away. She gives you the opportunity to correct the behavior. And when you don't correct the behavior, she has to correct the behavior or let you know this is not going to be an easy win. It is what it is. Everyone needs to realize not everyone on this YouTube platform or these YouTube streets react the same. Find yourself digging a hole that you can't handle, that you will fall in and bury yourself in. Exactly. You asked, what was it for? What was the purpose? Why was your name mentioned in the first place? And baby, I'm just saying, Mr. Yana Boo. The questions you asked are very valid. What's going on? What happened? What's really happening? What's really happened? Why are you doing something for someone else that don't give a damn about you? They will watch you get drugged up and down the street. And when people are done doing that, they'll do it and act as if they didn't have something to do with from the begin with. I'm just saying, be mindful of who you choose to associate yourself with. Like I always say, what I've seen you do to others, what make me think that I am so special, so gifted, so much better than that you will not do the same thing to me. There isn't any reason for me to think that whatsoever. And they said, that's just stupid. Who thinks that way? A smart person thinks that way. A smart person look at you from all angles. A smart person watches your behavior and your interactions with other people to determine whether or not you are able to interact with them on a proper social level. It's called observing behavior, critical thinking, critical listening, critical seeing. That's what it's called. That's the type of person that monitors your behavior all around with everyone. If I see that you are using, misusing, threatening, doxing, all these other things was not, what makes me think that you won't do the same thing to me if I do something that you deem is out of line or out of hand? See, I told you guys, I came here on YouTube as a complete person. Lived a I won't say well-worn, but a well life, a well full life before I even got to YouTube 6-7 months ago. So what I know is not determined based on my interaction with people on a computer screen for the past 10 plus years. My interaction with people is because what I have seen, experienced, and determined living real world experiences. Point blank, period. So when I see the same behaviors and patterns here on YouTube, I know what to stay away from if I don't want to be part of mess. I want to be able to determine how I move and move freely as I will without involving myself in mess that I can avoid. It has nothing to do with who I like or picking a team, because there's no team. There's Team Food Junkie. Right now, we're all foodies. Because guess why? We're on Food Junkies panel. Food Junkies channel. Welcome to all my foodies, babies. How y'all doing? You see how that work? I don't need to pick a team. I am the motherfucking team. Without me over here, there is no game. There is no motherfucking team without me. I am the chessboard in which motherfuckers choose to play chess on. You see how that works? I am free to do what and who I choose to do and how I choose to do it. There's not some mind control, some determining factor as if I can't move the way I want to move. You see how that works? I can say anything I want to say to whom I want to say it too. Keep it moving, keep it pushing. Respond how I choose to respond. And when I say that I am part of a group, it's because that is my choice. It's because I identify with the people in that group and I like what I see. For all the weak people out there who need someone to tell them what to do, when to turn left, when to turn right, when to eat, when to sleep, when to piss, when to wash their ass or not wash their ass. You need someone to determine what it is that you can do, when you can do it, and how you can do it, where you can go. Me, Food Junkie, don't need that. So like I said yesterday, when I said, say less, like I said, there was something, was not that, saying, ruffle myself feathers, whatever. What's up, Sean? And welcome, Foodie. How you doing? You see how that works, you guys? The person that you think is controlling people is over here on my platform, identifying as a foodie. You see how that works? And it's not because I'm controlling him or he's controlling me or he's controlling anyone or anything, and nor am I. We appreciate each other's commentary. We appreciate each other's platforms. And when we choose to visit each other's platforms, was that we're respectful of that, of each other. That's how it works. It's not about someone coming over here and trying to take over or trying to determine what happens over here on this platform. Because I'm pretty sure by now, y'all should get a really good idea that Food Junkie does not allow people to control him. Food Junkie do not get threatened. Food Junkie does not shy away from a good situation. I like situations. Point blank, period. The difference is, can you handle and come with the same energy in person that you do over this virtual world? See, while you call it windmill and was not in these streets, I'll just gut punch your ass and then skull drag you in real life. You see how that works? How I handle things is not the same way how other people handle stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, sometimes the law works too slow for me, although I'm a patient person. Once I see you, I see you. It is what it is. There's nothing you can say or do other than just prepare yourself for it the best way you can. But if you don't want to see people, what's not, leave people alone. Say less. Say less. Stop talking so much. Stop putting people's name in your mouths. Stop trying to fight other people's battles for them. Say less. Say less. Like I said last night, not everything is warranted for you to do. Baby, hurricane season, Deanna, baby. Y'all better get into it. Y'all better get into it. Like I said, not everyone is on here to play games with you. What's up, baby girl? How you doing on site? You know what I'm saying? Not everyone is on here to play with you. Not everyone is on here to go by the rules that you see fit. And how I move is totally different than how a lot of people on here move. Baby, all I'm saying is say less. That's what I was saying last night. Y'all talk way too much for y'all not to be able to do anything, for y'all be hiding behind closed doors or hiding behind fake pages and stuff. Y'all do way too much. Say less. Air Force wins. You see how I do that, was not? What's up, Miss D. Ramsey, baby? How you doing? See, you see how that works? The queen of the lotus flowers, acknowledge and address. Like we all do. It's about respect. And when we get together, we can call ourselves what we want to call ourselves. What does it mean to you? What does it matter to you? What does it matter where we go and how we get there and what we pay to get there? To all you haters out there, if you live life experiences on your own, for yourself, you don't have to worry about what someone else is doing, what someone else is paying, what it costs someone else. If we're not worried about it, why should you? Are we worried about what you're doing in your life? No. It doesn't matter because it doesn't determine how we live our life. What you eat don't make us shit. What we eat don't make you shit. You see how that works? Do you understand and comprehend how that works? No one needs to be dictated to. No one over here is dictated to. I speak, people listen. When someone else speaks, I listen. That's how it works. That's what the human condition is, listening and learning from each other, taking in what we need to make our lives personally better and discarding the rest. That's why I say, eat the meat and spit out the bones, because not everything is for you to ingest. Y'all be worried about the wrong things. Y'all be concentrated on the wrong topics and situations. It doesn't mean anything to you, to me, how you live your life. If you choose to live your life in a one-box shack, or if you choose to live your life in a mausoleum, it doesn't mean anything to me. Because I'm not paying your bills. I'm not giving you money for your bills. I'm living my life as I see fit within my economic means. And damn it, it's pretty good. And what I don't have, I can easily get and obtain. See, when you live in a happy life and a comfortable life and you live in your own existence, you're not trying to have something that's outside of your means. You're not trying to live outside of your means. You're comfortable within your situation while it's not. And you don't have to constantly bring up how someone may be doing, in your eyes, worse than them in order for you to feel better about yourself. Because you have confidence in who you are, what you have, and what your abilities are to obtain whatever you need in order for you to survive comfortably without bringing someone else or putting someone else down. You're right, Onside. No one will spend the kind of money to come see them. No one is going to spend that kind of money to eat a fucking tuna fish sandwich or eat beans and rice on a fucking paper plate or eat a catfish dinner at the back of someone's basement in the bottom of a restaurant somewhere. It is what it is. And like I said previously, thank you, and Keith, appreciate it. Like I said previously, it's not anyone's responsibility to make sure that, as an adult, it is my responsibility to make sure that I eat, that I get fed what I need and get enough of it. That's not how it works. What's up, baby, Miss Myrtle Snow? How you doing, sweetheart? See, that's the difference between adults who actually practice the art of adulting and people who are looking for handouts from others. An adult will determine what their needs are and provide them for themselves. You saw that work? No one's worried about, what I'm saying, what you're doing, how you're doing it, why you're doing it, what's the purpose, what's the end outcome, what's the monetary gain for you. Who cares? I can't spend it. And if I choose to give it freely, that's my choice. No one's up here worried about what you're doing with your little bit of change. Well, we know you're not, I'll be quiet. We know you're not feeding, the children like you said you are. That's not happening. I'm just saying. Just use someone's picture of Iron Linese. There's several pictures you can use. You don't have to use an emoji. There's several short, ugly, and lonely people out here on this YouTube streets. I'm just saying. Exactly. It's either you or it's not, Von Keith. You're right. You're absolutely right about that. I don't look at somebody else and say, why not me? I don't look at somebody else and say, oh, I wish I had that too. What's meant for me is meant for me. And a part of being an adult is recognizing it and moving forth with it and learning how to keep it within your means. You know what I'm saying? Not worrying about what someone else has. Because when you're so worried about Alani, you're so silly. She put a turtle in here, y'all. She's so stupid. But turtles are cute. Turtles are cute. Well, yeah, what's meant for me is meant for me. I can't determine or be worried about what someone else has. When I'm so focused, I can't see that one. If I'm so if I'm so focused on what I don't have, I can't be sitting in the blessings that I do have. And that's how you grow. You don't get stuff when you're not appreciative of what you have. You don't obtain things when you're not appreciative of what God has already given you and the blessings He's already given you. First blessing is to wake up in your right mind and body. That's the first blessing you need to be thankful for every morning. That you can do for yourself as much as possible. That's the first blessing. That's the first blessing. Thank you for waking me up in my right mind and right body, Lord. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And everything else is gravy. But when you wake up worried about what someone else is doing, what someone else did, and the first thing you do in the morning is start to try to roast and gag someone else, not, how lonely and desperate and despicable your life must be. I'm just saying. Make it make sense. Ooh, Fee, no, not a turtle to cook. But turtle soup is good. But yeah, I mean, and I would like, like I said, even when I say certain things, it's not always comes to fruition when I'm saying it. But sooner rather than later, what I say quite often always rears its ugly head. And what I say makes perfect sense. That's why I said last night, say less. Did I know this will happen this morning? No. I had an inkling. Didn't know who, didn't know where, didn't know why. But it was put on me to say less. Way too many irons in the fire. All you guys do. There are way too many irons in the fire. You're attacking this person. You're attacking that person. You're fighting this battle here. You're fighting the person battle over there. Stick to what you know. Stick to doing you. Exactly. I mean, there are people who didn't even wake up this morning. There are people who didn't even survive the night. There are people who may not survive today. But first thing you do is wake up and cause trouble and attention seeking. Absolutely right. But the attention you get may not be the attention you want, that you were seeking. People need to realize that, life is definitely way too short to sit up here and be causing confusion for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Say what you need to say. Get it off your chest if you have to. But let that shit go. No one's worried about you. No one's worried about what you're doing, what you're saying, how you're living your life. Well, it's not really. It becomes a concern and a topic of conversation for us when you choose to attack people. When you choose to start something that doesn't need to be started. That's when it concerns someone. When you choose to make it their business, when you choose to make it a priority for you to mess with someone, when you to pick at someone, when you to put someone's name in your mouth in a way that is disparaging. Say less. A cute, fun gag and roast was not, that's fine. But when you're trying to pick and get a reaction, just be careful, because the reaction that you get may not be the action that you're expecting. The reaction that you get may not necessarily be the reaction that you want. Not all attention is good attention. I don't know who told that lie. All attention is good attention. If they're talking about you, you made it. No. Be safe, baby girl. Be safe. Back to work. You go. Be safe. Don't act like you are so above that you can't be touched or you can't be approached. Hell, as tough and bad as I know I am, I know I can be approached. Now, the question is, will you walk away the same way that you came? That's the question. I like throwing things out there. Will you leave the same way that you came? And that's either way, on these virtual streets or in real life. You think I'm going to let you approach me and you're going to leave unscathed? Come on now, where did they do that at? Exactly, Ms. Leo. I don't do back and forth with people. Who does that? I address you and go. They're definitely obsessed, overly obsessed. They like being mistreated. They like being drugged. They like being talked down to. They have a masochistic personality. If they don't beat me or skull drag me, they don't love me. If they don't talk about me well enough, they don't love me. I can't be ignored by them. Very addictive. Very, very addictive. The psychosis is real. The psychosis is definitely real. It makes no sense. When people choose to be nice, when people choose to be, respectful was not, they think that makes you weak and soft was not realizing was not, it's a choice. And Ron Keefe says it's a fire sign. You're right. Fire can be beautiful. At the same time, fire is very dangerous. Fire can make beautiful art. But fire can also be very destructive and cause damage. Don't allow what you think be the determining factor that you use in order for you to think that you can do whatever you want to do. You can't. But in closing, like I said, I called it again. Say less. Say less. Don't let your mouth get you in trouble. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Don't allow someone else's nudging you and pushing you and prodding you was not to use your mouth to get you in trouble when you don't have to be there. Start thinking for yourselves. Start responding and reacting for yourselves. Keep allowing people to get you in trouble is ridiculous. Keep allowing people to push you and prod you to do things that you may not necessarily want to do will get you in trouble and have them sit back laughing at you, watching you get your feelings hurt, listening to lies constantly, repeating lies constantly, telling lies constantly. Be very careful. Be very mindful. Exactly. Don't write a check as can cash. Exactly. But yeah, you guys, I just want to come to you guys and just, speak to you this morning and let you guys know. Just say less. Say less. Don't fall for the traps. Don't fall for the nonsense. Don't fall for what people are trying to do. Say less. You guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being here, being interactive in this chat as I always do. No one's above reproach. You're right. No one is. We all can catch some kind of hell from somebody. We all can do that. But yeah, you guys, I need to get up and get my day started again. Thank you guys for being interactive. As I say, not everything is meant for everybody that I say. Eat the meat and spell the bones. Take in what nourishes you, what makes you better, what helps you be stronger, and discard the rest. I hope you guys have a great day, a blessed day, a prosperous day outside of your home and inside your home as well. Love yourself. Love someone else. Respect yourself. And definitely respect someone else. You guys have a great day. Your boy Food Junkie loves you guys.